Hey guys, this video is going to be my August favorites. Excuse me. I don't have a ton of makeup favorites this month. I just haven't been wearing makeup that much and I haven't been trying a ton of new things, but I do have a few, and then I have a few random favorites as well. So I'll start off with makeup. The first thing is my Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in the color 69. I have like the little baby size because I got this in my Ipsy bag a long time ago. And I wore it several times right after I got it, but I've been wearing it again recently. And I guess you would call this a classic red. It's a really bright red. And on the lips, it is the like Taylor Swift red, I am telling you. The color that she's wearing on her lips, on the color of her Red album, it looks exactly like this, which these hadn't been released yet when that album came out, so I don't think it was this, but it looks just like it. And I like that one a lot. The only thing is that you can't wear a lip gloss on top of it. If you wear a lip gloss on top, it bleeds everywhere. But by itself, it's really pretty. And it has a little bit of natural shine to it after it's been on your lips for a while. When you first put it on, it looks really, really matte, but after it's been on for a little bit, it develops kind of like its own natural shine. Those are a really interesting formula. Okay, and the next thing is something that I also got in my Ipsy bag like 2 months ago, I want to say. Well, whenever my last one was. I think my last Ipsy bag was May, so that's when I got this. This is the Endless Euphoria by Calvin Klein scent. I'm sure you've seen these at Ulta. And I have gotten several samples of this scent that's like on the paper cards in Ulta catalogs. And I always thought it smelled okay, but I wasn't a big fan of it. And I don't think those paper cards actually portray what the scent actually smells like, because this smells different than it did on those cards that I got. It's just, it's a really sophisticated scent, and it's not sweet in a way that's almost manly. Like, it's almost smells like men's cologne, but it's not. But I really like that. Okay, and last two things. These are the NYX. I know I have like so much NYX stuff. If you saw my makeup collection, that was like one of the brands that I had the most of, along with e.l.f. And I had quite a bit of Urban Decay too. Well, sort of. Not really, but whatever. Anyways, these are the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealers. These came in a set of 3, and I've mainly been using these two. The only concealer that I had, again, if you saw my makeup collection, the only concealer that I had was the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Concealer, and I didn't really like it. I didn't think that it did a real good job of concealing. I think it worked better as a highlighter because it was a highlighting concealer, and I just didn't like it that much. I didn't think it was that great, so I wanted some like actual like concealers that actually conceal things. And it came with the set of concealers. It came with a green, a yellow, and a fair, like, skin-colored one. But honestly, the yellow one looks closer to my skin tone than the one that's supposed to be skin-colored does. I don't know if you followed that sentence at all. I don't know if that made any sense. It's like 2:30 in the morning right now, so I don't really know what I'm saying. But that is what the skin-colored one looks like. The one that's called Fair. I'm very, very fair. That's probably why the yellow one looks more like my skin than the one that's supposed to be skin-colored does. And that is the yellow. So, and I've been just mixing these two together, and they seem to do a really nice job, and they definitely are full coverage. So that's nice. If you have, like, I don't know if those are so good for things like hyperpigmentation or dark spots. They are fine for, like, pimples and stuff like that, though. And freckles. I know some people like to cover up their freckles. I don't know why. I think other people find freckles cute, but if you want to cover yours up, that's totally up to you. So that, sorry, my voice kind of broke right there. I have allergies, so that's why. That is all my beauty favorites. Moving on to fashion favorites. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but I posted a picture of this dress, and I wasn't sure that I wanted to keep it or not. But, it is this dress. This is from Aeropostale, by the way. And it's this dress that goes down to right, like mid-thigh, I would say. And it has these cutouts along the waist right there. And it's kind of hard to show you on camera because I'm trying to hold it in a way that makes it look flattering. But I really like this. It's this super bright and colorful pattern. So it's very summery. And also with a color, like a pattern like this, if you accidentally spill something on it or get it a little bit stained, it's not really going to show up. It's just going to kind of blend in with the pattern. So I really like this. The only thing is that the zipper in the back, that zipper right there, it is a demon. Like, oh my gosh, it is so hard to get it to go up and down. It, like, gets caught in this certain place, and it's so hard to, like, zip it up and down. But, hey, I've figured out how to kind of manage it, so it's fairly easy to work with. And this doesn't really count as fashion since it's pajamas, but oh my god, I love these so much. Again, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that I post about Plants vs. Zombies quite often because I'm in love with it, and I recently got these pajama pants. These were on clearance, again, sorry. These were on clearance at Walmart for $2. They were in the boys, not like men's, like little boys section. And they were a size 14-16, so I was pretty sure that they were going to be too small for me, but they actually fit with room to spare. They're made out of fleece, so they're pretty warm, especially to wear in the summertime, but I don't care because I freaking love them. They have pea shooters and snapdragons and brains and mummy zombies and pirate zombies, and I'm in love with them. Like, this was so worth the $2. Like, I totally geeky fangirled out when I saw these, and yeah, if you don't play Plants vs. Zombies, you have no idea why I'm freaking out over these, but you should go and download it because Plants vs. Zombies 2 is free, and it's amazing. And it's an app, in case I didn't mention that. So the second one is, I think the first one, yeah, the first one is available on console. But anyways, okay. On to random favorites. These things. These are cheesecake brownies, and these are like the ones from Bilo, but Starbucks also has cheesecake brownies and other places too. I personally prefer Starbucks because they're a little bit less sweet. I eat one of those from Bilo and I can like practically feel my insulin shoot through the roof because they're like so sweet, but they're so good. Like, that's one reason why I've been eating my Nature Box snacks a lot more, because I'm like, it's okay to eat those if I balance it out with a healthy snack, right? Not really, but that's what I tell myself. Okay, and this is also another random favorite, my random favorite songs of the month. Okay. First one is Barefoot and Buck Wild by Lauren Elena. That song came out last summer, like last May, I want to say. So it came out over a year ago, but I just now downloaded it and I love it. I've wanted to get it for a while, but I just never did. And then a newer song is She Looks So Perfect by 5 Seconds of Summer. I know everyone has been using that song in their videos and listening to it, and when their new album came out, it was actually the number one album on the iTunes charts for a while, so. And I don't like One Direction, but I like 5 Seconds of Summer. They're just a little bit more mature than One Direction, their music is, so I like them. And last favorite song of the month. This is like my most favorite, and I'm like so obsessed with it at the moment. East of Eden by Zella Day. Bethany Mota used that song in one of her videos, and I instantly grabbed my iPod and Shazammed it because I needed to know what song that was, and then I downloaded it like as soon as I found it before I had even listened to the complete song because I just knew that I loved it. And I do. I'm so obsessed. And that song, it's different. It's not, I'm stuttering a lot trying to figure out how to explain this. It's not like what's on the radio all the time, you know, talk dirty to me. It's not one of those songs. Okay, why did I choose the Jason Derulo song to sing? I don't know. But anyways, it's just a really good song. Go and listen to it. It's on YouTube, and yeah, so I'm totally in love with that song. So tell me what your favorites are in the comments below. And I'm all out of breath now because I was just talking a lot, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.